Always just roll, and you cut it when you cut
I normally do just like roll randomly while we're talking.
Okay.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna talk. I have an Overwatch story anyway, so we can get into that.
Are you rolling?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that your Hanzo?
Yeah, that's my Hanzo impression.
No, it's not, because if it was his, it'd have to be a little more racist.
Yeah,
Those are
Hanzo
racist
impression
enough.
is kind of racist.
Tape your eyes.
No, your Hanzo impression would be racist.
What do you mean? Do your Hanzo
Every-
impression.
Mocked by the dragon.
Every time
I'm
you
not
do...
trying too hard
I tried.
to not be racist.
Every time, hold on.
what it
Every
sounds
time
like.
you do an impression, though, you go over the top. So everyone else's impression of Hanzo would be like that, like mocked by the dragon, and you would be like, oh, mocked by the dragon. That's you.
To be fair, have you heard his? Do you British?
What?
Hey, what are you doing over there, mate? Oh, what?
Yeah.
That's like
He takes the worst sound from every accent and goes with it.
What? Oh, mate, what?
It's like an old constable.
God.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Good Time Circle Podcast. I'm your host Lucas. Thanks for listening. Hey, look at that guy, it's Jordan.
You can't look at me, but I'm here.
I gotta figure out how to like go past you guys.
What do you mean, just say?
Just hey, here's Jordan.
Here we
Alright,
have Jordan.
Here's Casey.
Yeah.
Here's Jaime.
Hey.
Yeah, that felt too standard.
What would you prefer?
I don't know yet. We'll get back to
You
you.
should
on
do
that.
it like an announcer. It'd be like, introducing the guy with the eye,
need air-
Jordan.
Hey, look, just add the air horns in post.
That silence right there was where the air horns go.
I don't know. You can just say all our names, and then like when you address us, we'll talk.
I could do that, yeah. But thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening, guys. We've got a great show lined up for you. Probably. It's gonna be a great show. It's gonna be a great show. That's Hanzo running a podcast.
That's good.
Thank you. Jordan, what you been up to?
I hate when you start with me.
All right.
Never
Hi,
prepared.
man. What you been up to?
I hate when you start with me.
All right, Casey, what you been up to?
So, fuck, now I'm pausing. So the
I'm gonna put air horns there.
Okay, good, go for it. No dead air, no dead air.
Every time we pause.
That should be a recurring bit. Whenever it's dead air, just play an air horn.
It's no scares anybody who listens.
Yeah.
It's the worst.
All I've really done recently, I watched that Death Note movie Netflix made.
Oh, I want to watch it.
Yeah,
Yeah. Have you seen the anime?
I have seen the anime and I saw it first.
I religiously watched the anime.
What do you think, Casey?
So the big thing is the fact that it's a movie, so there's no way they were going to make it as good because they didn't have the time to develop anything as well.
Obviously, right. Not
Clearly.
looking for that good.
They took an interesting idea from Japan, added a bunch of Western cliches, and it started on the lower end of whatever and then ended on the higher end of whatever.
Sounds
So
about right.
decent.
I've heard
Alright.
it's
Willem Dafoe's
an
great.
okay adaptation, but it's significantly different from the anime.
I hear a lot of people shitting on it, and I also hear an equal amount of people praising it. I think it's just super
It doesn't
subjective.
deserve praise.
I want
It's
to watch it.
Not praising, but not condemning.
Yeah.
So either you
I've
love the
definitely
anime
heard some people say it's like trash as
Well,
well.
either you love the anime so much and like you can't stand the movie because it's not like it, or you just like can realize two things can be different
I mean,
and you like it. I just wanted to watch it because of Willem Dafoe, and the
He's
fucking
great.
thumbnail for Netflix showed me what he looked like.
Yeah.
I don't care anymore.
I mean,
No,
he's
he-
probably the
That's,
best part.
that's not the
He
point,
is.
though. So two things. Number one, on the Ryuk thing, every scene you see him, and he's like hiding in the shadows,
yeah.
and it looks great. It's not like,
But I
hey,
saw-
here's our CG model that we made.
No, it's
of
real
your favorite character. Just gaze at him the whole time. They played him pretty well. Like,
No, it's not. That's what I'm
Even
saying. The whole point is I wanted to see the shadow figure and what he looks like, and the
okay.
thumbnail
I
showed
thought
me.
you were saying it in a negative way.
No, I was saying I
okay.
have no interest in seeing now because that was sparking it.
Oh,
Because
okay.
the trailer was cool. It's like Shadow Dafoe, and they said they used like a real puppet dude and only CGI face, and that's cool. They hired a giant man.
Yeah.
The
Hell
guy
yeah.
who's gonna play Slender Man played him, I think.
Nice.
Just a long stick-like man. But they showed me it, and you know,
Have you guys seen that Slender Man movie on Netflix? A friend of ours recommended it to me. It's called like Tall Men or something. Apparently, it is like fucking garbagely amazing.
Okay.
And I really want to watch it.
what is
Sounds like something
garbagely
genius.
amazing.
Like it's garbage, but I
You
know
know
I'm gonna
Steven
like
Seagal?
it. Yeah.
Are you familiar with the word of Steven Seagal?
Yeah, the
He-
work is
Yeah.
made.
He's like the prime example of that genre of filmmaking.
Seagal or the
Seagal.
Okay.
Like his Netflix
Yeah.
movies.
Awful movies that I find enjoyment
I would
with.
say he's just the highest tier of student production.
Yeah, I mean
Nice.
that's what it is.
I like that.
Like he uses B-roll when he sees fit.
Those are my favorite things from that movie. The drone shot.
Which movie was it?
I don't remember. I think it's a Good Man or something. They're all the same.
He was in Russia.
Yeah.
a
Fighting
good
the
man
Russians.
or something.
Yeah, but
Good Man. Yeah.
They just fucking they got these drones, and it's like one time it's over a desert, then one time it's over a forest. all in the same scene, by the way, like 2-3 cuts away from each other. Then just cuts like cell phone footage of a drone missile like flying across a range.
They use
into a
stock
building.
footage of a missile flying.
Like, they ripped it from
like
YouTube.
clearly
It was
cell
great.
phone footage.
Yeah.
Like,
It goes like from 1080 to 480 when this missile footage comes.
it's
on.
someone Googled like
awful.
and they got
Yeah,
B-roll.
they went
Throw it in
to
there.
missile
but it's like
stock footage.
but he has like decent choreography for everybody but him. Like everybody, people around him are fighting.
Yeah, the guys who get
The
beat up by
effects are
him.
cool.
He was at half speed, which is what kills the choreography for him.
Sure, but it has a budget. They have
Yeah.
helicopters.
Yeah,
and
like
explosions.
they put
Like,
money
I
into
feel-
it.
but
they
I
put
feel
time into it.
But the quality, like that's why I say top tier student films. Like a student film, they spend money every time.
Yeah,
Or like the lowest on indie.
I think
more
most
so
movies
on
are-
that. Yeah,
I'd say that. 'Cause
Yeah.
student films usually have no budget, so like little
like-
budget.
like they're still like lit and shot okay. They're just fucking dumb. Really, it's
Yeah.
just the scripts. Honestly, like the technicals are fine. They're whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, they're all B action movies.
Yeah, like it's not
B
like
is
student
generous.
bad.
B
B
is
is
generous.
very generous.
Although speaking of student films, I read something just before you guys came over here. I guess Seth Rogen and James Franco just starred in some high school kid's student film.
That's amazing.
Just as a favor to them, I think they're trying to start some charity or something.
That's
Like,
kind of
it's-
cool.
Yeah,
That sounds like them.
I couldn't find anything about like what it's about, but it's just really funny, and I really want to see.
What I'm wondering is,
I
do
wanna
you
see if
think
it-
anyone knew but the kid, or do you think like he went to go show it in class and was like, "Holy, what the fuck? Are they in this?"
My guess is he messaged Seth Rogen like, "Hey, what are the odds? Maybe he'll say yes." And Seth Rogen was like, "Fuck it, I'll be in your high school
No,
student."
I
film."
feel like he knows, like they know him, like they know, like
I mean, probably
through
That
his
or
like
it's a good
mom
charity.
or something, or yeah,
Yeah.
it's good, yeah.
like it's someone they're like somewhat invested in. Like, yeah, this guy's
you know
good.
the charity?
This guy's going places. I don't. I can look it up if
Nah,
you
don't
guys
worry
want to.
about it. No,
Okay,
that's not worth time.
I can look it up later.
It's really not.
Yeah.
We're not gonna. we're gonna say, oh, okay, cool, move on.
Yeah, yeah,
I mean, is it charity for high school or
Let's
just student film in
assume it's
general?
bone cancer.
yeah.
That
For,
seems
okay.
like it needs money.
Okay.
for high schoolers with bone cancer.
Bone
Who make
cancer.
movies specifically?
Bone cancer is serious. That's
I mean, yeah, all
that's
cancer
just
is
fuck, you're
serious.
just fucked if you have bone. I don't know what to do with that.
Yeah.
That's just that.
It's
Can't
like,
take out
"Ooh,
all your bones.
Oh
Doesn't
no,
work
my
that way.
bones they hurt.
From cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ow, cancer.
Hi May, what you been up to? Let's go back to you.
Well, to backpedal because I did watch the Death Note, or not to backpedal, but I did have a point I wanted to
back to
say
it.
about that.
No, go for it. It's a hot topic right now.
It really is. It's funny. It is pretty good. It's passable as a movie, but I feel like everything that they got wrong. Hold on. Everything they got right, really right.
Okay.
But everything they got wrong, they got so horrendously wrong. Like the reason we were invested in the characters is because
yeah.
the way the characters act.
The character
They
arc was
completely
fucked.
changed every character, and not in a good way, not in an interesting way. They changed the characters to fit into those American cliches, like Casey just said. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's fair. I mean, I don't necessarily care if they change characters if it fits in the what they're telling well.
Yeah,
that's
but
Like
not the
Game of
problem.
Thrones, like it fits well enough for a TV show that I don't mind that they blend things together.
Yes, but also in this format on a show that was based purely on the characters.
Sure.
The
Yeah.
characters are the reason you watch
Like,
Death
They
Note.
changed the character arcs of people.
Yeah,
was-
even
was
the-
problem.
Not
the-
even
the
that, just
main
the way the
character.
characters acted.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like
their
a-
personalities.
like I-
Like
completely.
Yeah.
how the anime was about like the corruption of a good person, and this one's about just some kid who
Yeah,
got dosed
exactly.
with too much power.
Doesn't
It's like, that's what they
doesn't Light
lost.
just like cry a bunch throughout the whole movie or
He
something?
does cry a lot.
Yeah.
He
That's
didn't cry in
just
the anime.
American
And that's
anime.
kind of
I know,
that's
but
what I
he,
mean.
he's
Like,
a fucking badass. In
It
the
could have
show.
been better, is I think what it is.
I mean, even if he
always
didn't
bad.
cry, if he wasn't badass either, if they just kept with like the smart, meticulous
No.
kid who was
Yeah.
formidable,
It
and
sounds
You know
like
what
they're
I mean?
focusing on like the high school aspect almost.
Yeah, it's exactly
very-
what it was.
very
They
high
focused
school.
too much
Like a
on the high
coming
school
of
romance.
age with a
It was
demon.
like Homecoming, except more of the high school stuff.
Yeah. That's why I don't
Anyone
want to see
Spider-Man.
it. Although I do want to see it just like to have an opinion.
You should watch Willem Dafoe.
I mean, he's
Just-
probably
I would-
great.
Yeah, he's
I
the
just
best part
always
of the
wanna
movie.
watch
Oh, yeah,
Willem
absolutely.
Dafoe.
I mean,
part-
that's not surprising.
Hands down, best part of the movie, best performance.
Yeah.
CGI.
He's
everything.
amazing.
He's pretty good at what he does.
He's pretty great at what
He's
he
got a
does.
good voice.
Especially
Well,
for
like
like
an actor, too.
Demon Gods.
And with that face,
Yeah, man.
all the work.
He's
They
got
could
the
just put makeup
perfect
on him and
villain
he would have done
face.
it.
Man, he was Jesus. What do you mean villain?
Was he Jesus?
He was Jesus.
When was he Jesus?
The Last Temptation of Christ?
Yeah.
I didn't see
He
that
was
one.
Jesus.
Doesn't he have like a fucking chainsaw at the end of it? It's like a modern take on. It's pretty great.
Chainsaw Jesus.
I think it was Scorsese.
Chainsaw
It was
Jesus.
Scorsese,
Scorsese, yeah.
I don't remember the chainsaw though, but yeah. it
Or
was
an
Scorsese.
axe. He has some
Something,
weapon
yeah.
that he wields at the end of that movie.
Was it a cross?
No.
Heyo, that'd be cool.
Oh, we should watch it. It's been a while since I've seen it.
Like
but
a
I remember
cross,
enjoying
like
it.
2 boards with nails on the end of them. Like tied to a cross.
I know what a cross. What did you explain what a cross was?
I'm explaining so it's like
It's a
a
crace.
large scale
They
cross.
turned a cross into a mace. It's a crace.
Yeah.
I mean, Jesus was a carpenter.
I've heard that.
He can invent things, made out of wood and nails and
You heard
hammers.
it here first.
You heard it here first. Jesus was a carpenter.
That's what my theory is.
Jordan, what are you been up to?
a lot of Overwatch.
Yeah.
Finally got ranked.
Same here.
Yep.
See, I've been trying to get. I wanted to get ranked, but I keep waiting for these Australian cunts to get on, and they just won't.
I don't recommend it because it sucks.
What, getting ranked?
Yeah.
This is your first
The
time.
issue
I've done
is
this
you just
before.
we
Like, what
have to squat up. You can't move up consistently without people you know you can rely on. Because I literally played for hours the other day and ended where I started.
Yeah.
You move up, you move right back down, you move up. The system's way better, I feel like, this season. But
It
like,
does feel a little better, yeah.
I
I
need
also
people.
agree.
The losses aren't as crushing, which
Slightly
is nice.
better.
I need to play with you.
It still has a lot of the
Jaime,
same problems.
Yeah.
And you, Luke, have to get a fucking copy so we can squat up.
Soon, I got
In case you buy a PlayStation, and we'll squat.
Nah, get fucking. I'm sticking with the better
Yeah,
console.
get a
I
better
almost
system.
won a
No,
free
fuck you.
Xbox One.
What? How?
Taco Bell.
You would have sold
You
it?
got a $5
Seriously
box?
though, do you guys want to buy Jesus' Xbox?
No.
Like $65.
Willem Dafoe?
Why not?
Yeah, wasn't he a carpenter?
Is he still selling the fucking
As far
thing?
as I know.
He's
Well,
trying to
no,
get
I,
rid of it,
I
yeah.
bought. So here's the thing. My Xbox
Oh,
when
no,
it was
yeah,
broken,
that's
yeah, I
right,
bought
yeah.
it, so I have his Xbox. I will sell it to you for like $65.
I don't want it. There's nothing to play.
Wait, why don't you want it?
I don't
I'll
like
sell it
car
to
games.
you for 65
Like, I'm
bucks.
not
Wait,
gonna.
why
maybe.
don't you want it?
Because I have one already. It fixed itself.
It did it?
Yeah, like I was like, before I'm plugging, I'm gonna try and turn it on.
I might buy it from you.
Okay,
Through
cool.
We'll talk later.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll talk later.
This
I
is
just-
the
there's-
place for business.
Yeah.
What are you gonna buy? Forza?
Overwatch, and we'll play
My
with
brother
your
has
friends.
games I could borrow.
What? Name 3.
Forza. That's all I want.
Listen,
The
it's,
new one's coming out this
it's
year.
not what he's
I play the
playing.
old ones. I
Fucking they
know.
push Crackdown to next year, so they have one game coming out.
It's
this
I
not
don't even
what
care
he's
about
playing. It's who he's playing
how
with.
he's playing,
And it's
yeah.
with his friend.
Oh, I won't have Overwatch.
For me, consoles are just about
Sorry,
like who has the
sorry.
console.
I mean, that's just
Yeah.
fuck you. I'm like, what's your problem?
Here, I'll buy it from
you
you.
can hang
and
out
buy
with
me
me.
Overwatch.
You can hang out with me in the Van House.
That does sound fun.
That's a
No one gets that
I'd,
reference.
I'd be able to play
No,
with
no.
Ray too. Yeah, no.
Yeah, Ray's never home.
But back to Overwatch. I got like 4 draws today, so like nothing even happened. But I had a little anecdote from today.
Was that ranked? The
Yeah,
draws?
yeah.
Yeah.
So, I don't think you can get draws in quick play.
Can't you?
I've never done it. Actually, you
I,
can't.
I
don't
usually
think
just
you
jump
get-
into games I don't pay attention.
You can't because it's usually just first to 3 in quick play.
Yeah,
It's when they
Okay,
you
yeah.
have to win by 2 in ranked, right?
something like that. Yeah. But I was playing today with a bunch of fucking like 12 and 13-year-old kids because
Sounds
where
right.
I'm ranked. I know this because one of them was like, "Oh, I'm gonna be 13 next month," and I was like, "Oh, fuck off." But
This will have come too.
this guy was playing Roadhog. He's like, "Oh, you guys suck. You guys are playing shitty characters. I'm Roadhog. I'm the best character." And this guy was going, "Shut up, you fucking Muslim."
Jesus.
And I,
Throw that out there.
but he didn't call the guy a Muslim. He called Roadhog a Muslim. Do you guys think Roadhog's a Muslim?
No.
He's from Australia.
Fucking
No, it's
kids,
New
man.
Zealand. It's
Oh,
Kiwi.
he's not from New Zealand.
That's
Yeah, he is.
Australia.
I'm pretty sure it's not.
like the same
Look,
thing.
From
look. All I'm
Australia. No,
saying
it's
is,
definitely Australia.
you know, the Australians that I told I was waiting to get on. They're really pissed off that he's from New Zealand. So I'm pretty sure. So I'm guessing he's from New Zealand.
He might be from New Zealand, but the post
But
of
he's a Muslim.
Junkertown is in
Yeah,
Australia.
no, Junkertown is. He's from
He,
Australia.
you're saying he's from New Zealand?
Yeah,
And
but
he's
I thought they both
floated
were.
over?
Yeah.
I didn't know
People
they
just
had.
get lumped together.
I didn't know they had Muslims in New Zealand.
Yeah, there's a real
Muslims are
paradise.
everywhere.
I know. It's a dumb joke. But yeah, that was it for my Overwatch story.
That was a great story.
Thank you.
So kids are ignorant, is
Yeah.
what you're saying.
Yeah,
Kids are ignorant and you got 4
I
drops.
played with some really just angry kids today.
Yeah, speaking of that fucking Roadhog, like, he's
Yeah.
amazing. I
They
can't stop playing
fix him?
him.
Since the patch,
Well,
Roadhog's fun
they made
again.
him better. He's in a better place.
He's fun now.
He just takes so much damage.
That's what he's doing.
Yeah,
Do you know what they did?
I'm not 100%.
He can move while healing now.
Okay.
And he takes 50%. He has 50% damage reduction while healing.
So when like someone
Yeah,
ults,
he's a monster.
I put on my breather and you
Yeah.
tank any ult.
And
now.
you
It's
you can
fucking
still
great.
move around while
So
you're breathing.
he's officially actually a tank now.
That's good.
Well, yeah,
Sort of.
he's still a DPS attack tank, which
Yeah,
you know.
but he can tank now.
I
as opposed
I'm
to
loving
before.
playing him, man.
I've always loved playing.
I like New Roadhog.
but
I'm
it's
a fan.
satisfying again. Is
Yeah.
the thing. It wasn't satisfying for a minute there.
when
Yeah.
they
they
took out his
changed the,
one shot. Yeah,
not just I don't really care about the one shot. When they switched his DPS and he would just stand there and shoot, and then people would get ult charge off of him, and he'd have to go run away and heal. Then moving is so much better. I charge everybody except for like Reaper, unless Reaper's low health.
Yeah.
Because you get in, you heal through them when they're just shooting
Yeah.
you. You hook them, and it's fucking great again. I love it.
We'd
a
be a
good
good
time.
match. I've gotten really good with Junkrat. Like I've been impressing myself. Is how good I think I am.
New
with
Junkrat's
Junkrat
been
is really great.
Yeah.
I'm thinking to nerf him now because he's doing too good.
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, they didn't
you
nerf
said
him.
they probably will.
They're,
It's the ult, though,
they're switching.
Yeah, the ult needs a nerf.
Well, they're switching the vertical gain on the ult.
okay.
Because people were jumping across the fucking map. So it still moves as fast as it does, but I think it's great. It really what it needed was a starter boot up time. Like it's instant now because he had to. Sometimes when I do the tire, I would die before the tire went away because it takes so fucking long. Now it just goes and then it's gone, which is great. So, but they're stopping how far it arcs if you like climb up walls, so it won't shoot up. It'll be like a normal. So it's still fast, which is good, but you can't like fly to the spawn.
The physics are better now. Is that
Yeah.
what you're saying?
They're less wonky.
Yeah. I'm definitely okay with that.
I'm
That Junkrat tire's got way too much fucking just mobility right now.
Yeah, it's a real problem.
Gets behind the whole team.
Well, it's where it should be because now you can. It's actually viable as an ult.
No, it's exactly what it should.
Yeah.
They're not nerfing any of that. That's the tire is good as is. They're
but no,
stopping how far it
I
jumps
think
higher.
I think nerfing the climbing will help with that.
Not the climbing speed, just how far it jumps when you reach
Yeah,
sky.
yeah.
I don't know how to explain it without like showing people my hands.
I get what you're
No,
saying.
I mean,
Yeah.
the people know what direction up is.
Yeah, they're nerfing the vertical. I don't know. I've always liked Junkrat, but now having those two mines, I'm never not moving. It's the best.
It's really
the
great.
best.
Yeah.
We should play. Yeah, we'll definitely play. Like
I'm gonna pick it up soon.
because I want to move up in the ranking. What are you ranked? Like just
16 something.
Oh, God.
I'm going back up though. I think
Dude.
I'm like just under 17.
I'm like 1550.
I need to play.
Yeah.
oh my God.
I know. I was.
I did
super
a lot of
pissed,
work
and I didn't
today.
do
I've
bad.
never been that
I
low
didn't do
before.
bad. I got more wins
it
than
sucks.
losses,
It's-
and
yeah.
I was gold almost every game.
It definitely
No matter
seems
who I
like
play.
I'm getting
Oh,
ranked
yeah.
based off my personal,
I
more so than like a shitty team.
more so, but like still not.
You're drawing though. You're not gonna get if you draw that many times. Just
Yeah,
you can do
draws-
about it.
Yeah.
Draws. I think draws count as a loss too now. That was part of the patch,
I
wasn't it?
don't know.
Draws count as a loss against you.
I don't think so.
They don't lower your SR, I believe.
I think they stopped.
No.
It. That's shitty.
Yeah.
They used. I don't think they do.
I don't know if it counts for placement matches.
Or maybe it is that they changed it and it used to. I don't know. I just
know.
heard that.
I
Yeah.
drawed for
It does or
placement
doesn't.
matches, but I haven't drawn since, so I do not
Yeah,
know. Now I'll keep a
yeah.
lookout for next time.
I honestly wasn't paying attention.
I really hope they don't. That sucks. That what they used to do. That sucks.
Yeah.
That's not fair. It's not our fault we drawed. Like that means both teams were equal. We shouldn't
Yeah.
lose SR.
Or equally good or equally bad.
Equally
Sure.
bad.
So,
But equal
that's not-
nonetheless.
yeah.
All right, and that concludes our weekly Overwatch segment.
Yeah. I also started playing
Top of
a
your-
lot of XCOM again.
Yeah, I've
Enemy Within.
noticed. Are you playing 1 or 2?
I'm playing XCOM 2
Or-
sucks. I don't
or-
like XCOM 2.
no.
I'm playing XCOM 1,
Yeah.
Enemy Within, which is the
Yeah.
expansion.
Long War or Standard?
I'm doing standard first to get back into it. I'm not ready for Long War yet.
Yeah, it's a fucking
But
challenge.
man, that game's still real good.
You
Just want to
guys-
say, if you haven't played XCOM, play XCOM.
Have you guys ever
Fuck
played
that game.
XCOM?
I played in XCOM.
Yeah. I'm
Hi,
a
man,
big
you'd
fan of those
love
kind of
it.
games.
But
You
I would
probably
love-
would.
What kind of game is it? I don't.
It's like
I
strategy.
know it's, is it a shooter or is it? No, it's an
not
RTS.
Do you,
shooter.
do you like Fire Emblem?
Yeah.
It's Fire Emblem with more to do.
Okay.
Except with aliens and guns rather than like fire
Aliens
emblems.
take over the planet, and humanity creates XCOM to fight them. So you have a hub base that you build, and you build the rooms and your facilities, and then you send out squads to kill aliens and collect resources.
Is it
There is permadeath.
story based, competitive?
Story.
No,
Small
neither.
story.
It's a turn-based strategic game where you move a squad to positions, and then they can move again and dash, or they can go in Overwatch, which means if someone goes past them, they'll take a shot at an enemy.
Yeah, and
It-
it all
over-
takes place in a hub world. You'd be like, okay, choose this team, choose that mission, and go in.
You make a team.
There-
out of
there's
white
no,
people,
like,
so you
There's
can
well,
straightforward
not even. There's
people
one
and
mission at a time.
Send them out
Yeah.
with the weapons that you develop for them, so you kind of.
Yeah, it has like a research system too,
Yeah.
where you get new armor and
Okay.
weapons and shit. It's really cool.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a turn-based strategy game.
It has
Also, you can
very
customize
light
people.
management elements.
You can customize the people, so you give them like names.
Yeah, you got to give them
It's always
names of
fun.
people you know, or just give them all like sweet, like bullshit names, like Cockbruiser or something.
Yeah.
sweet.
My
brute
best
bullshit.
soldier right now is Taylor Swift.
Nice.
Ooh, what prompted that name?
The nickname that was random was Swift, and I just went with it.
You should have just put a T.
She's
in front
insane. She's my best sniper. I have her.
Nice.
She can't miss a shot if she has elevation. Always 100%. She's fucking crushing. Everybody else is dropping like flies around her, but not Taylor Swift.
of it. Nice.
She's great.
All right.
The video game character.
Oh
Yeah, no,
not,
The person's fine.
Dude,
not
I
actual.
don't,
Taylor
okay,
Swift.
I don't know
I've never
how much
known.
you guys follow music, but have you guys seen her new video?
Not the video,
can't
but I
watch
heard the
video.
song.
That-
The song.
I heard the first half of that song. It's bad.
Is-
It's really
wait,
bad. It's like
is-
super bad.
There's a new Taylor Swift song.
Is Taylor
out.
Swift a singer?
Do you really
No,
know?
I know
who-
Taylor
She's
Swift.
actually a
Okay.
human
It's-
person.
I believe that, Jaime.
Yeah, the new I didn't see the video. The song's like good for 20 seconds, and the rest of it's bad.
I'm disappointed. Between her and Katy Perry, it's just horrible.
Katy
music
Perry's
videos.
changing like her whole fucking thing though.
Katy Perry is literally doing what all the all the pop
She's
stars
doing
do.
the Miley Cyrus thing.
She's doing the Britney Spears. She's doing
it's
Madonna.
more the Britney
when
Spears.
when pop stars are going on the light, they do crazy shit to get back into the limelight.
Yeah, it's,
Katy Perry's going downhill.
Apparently, I don't know if
the
this is
collapsing.
true, but it's something I've read. I guess it's like one like marketing manager in Hollywood does all that. Like that's his like he planned these breakdowns for these celebrities. I don't know how much truth to that is, but it
There's
sounds
probably
very
some
plausible.
truth to it. Yeah.
I watched.
Like all right, Katie, we gotta get fans in. We gotta fake a breakdown and get fucking weird, and
She's
it
just-
works.
no, who cares
Well, I don't
about
know how
Katy
much
Perry?
this
I
is
wouldn't
for-
be talking about Katy Perry.
She's old hat.
Yeah.
I mean, I watched an interview, and I don't know how true this is, but it was with her and Neil deGrasse Tyson, and she's talking about.
It's a good interview.
She's talking about her going through like she's having a lot of stress. She has to go to therapy all the time, and it's like
Must be hard.
you're famous. All these stresses are
I
obviously
mean, yeah,
like
she's
what
like, oh,
everyone
I
told
kissed a
you.
girl and
Yeah.
I liked it. Oh.
And she cut her hair, and I don't remember where I heard this. She said she might go transgender or some shit like that. I don't know. It's a
Alright.
whole thing with her now. I'm just like, oh,
That star's going
which
supernova.
is bad because I kind of like Katy Perry in the beginning, sort of.
Yeah, but you'd like Kurt Perry way more.
yeah. Hi, show me your dark horse and.
If
I don't know.
Kurt Perry sang "I Kissed a Girl," I wouldn't care. Like, yeah,
What
good
if
for
he
you.
did
Have
like-
we
That's
all.
it
What if he
great.
didn't like
She
it,
was a
though?
chick.
I kissed the girl and I didn't like it.
Oh, that's an interesting concept. Is
Yeah.
Kurt gonna be straight or gay?
I love how we
Um,
named her already.
I don't
Him.
I don't know how Katy Perry identifies currently,
Please.
so I can't answer that
That's
question.
true. That's fair. Well, isn't she straight? She was married to Russell Brand for a while.
Yeah, but like,
But
is
then
Russell
she
Brand's
realized-
like
Can you
a
ever
sexual
trust a
pan
Hollywood-
enigma.
Yeah.
Like he's a weird. He fucks things that move.
Yeah, she realized, wait, why am I with Russell Brand? And then moved on.
Yeah, good for him.
I don't know. It could have been worse. I
She
don't know.
realized what everyone else thought when we saw them together.
Yeah.
The cocaine wore off one day, and she's like, "Oh,
I don't think Russell
is
Brand
my
does
life.
drugs.
well, yeah." But
We're talking about Katy Perry's.
No, that's a joke.
When you have to say that's a joke, it's not a joke.
It's
When no one laughs and you say that's a joke,
yeah, but it makes it funny. See, you're laughing.
I'm laughing at you,
Yeah, that's the point.
not with you.
That is
Yeah,
the joke, though.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm aware of my character. I'm aware of my role here.
Great.
I almost-
Fucking
The whole-
today in class, we were supposed to have class today, but it got canceled because of hurricane shit, which we don't need to get into.
Yeah, it's coming. We know.
Yeah, Irma, whatever.
and now it's stated.
But
We had it come.
we went in, and the teacher's like, "Oh, no one's here. I wonder why that is." And then in my head, I was like, "Oh, the hurricane." And everyone's like, "No shit." And it was a real revelation to me, and everyone laughed at me.
Sounds like your life.
I can verify this story. I was
Yeah,
there.
Jaime was there.
I laughed also.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Also directed at him.
Did you guys point at him?
No,
No.
we weren't assholes about it.
But
We were
the
kind.
the
All
teacher
right.
gave me a really condescending look. All right, let's get into some news.
What did? Oh, I don't want to stop you now because it was good.
Oh well, no, go back.
So what did you do?
Just
Overwatch?
Okay, honestly, a lot of the same. Yeah,
Yeah.
Played some Overwatch. What else have I done?
Skip class.
Damn, bro.
Not
yeah,
really, right?
yeah.
No, I skipped yesterday because I was working all weekend. You know,
I didn't ask.
yeah. Honestly, I don't have a lot of interesting things at the moment.
I
Play
mean,
a
you
lot
did
of
ask what's
Overwatch.
going on.
Yeah, I already told my Roadhog is a Muslim story. It's about all I have loaded
Wow, that's the
up.
highlight of the week. Slow news week.
Yeah, let's get into some news.
Matter's gone.
It was better the first time.
Yeah.
I agree, honestly.
Yeah, it was organic.
All right. Honestly, I don't have a lot of news, so I hope you guys have some.
Oh, I watched Little Evil. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's the Adam Scott Ghost
it's good
Kid.
background movie.
Okay.
Oh.
Would you recommend it?
In the background, if you're doing something else, it's a good background movie.
Okay. Did anything make you laugh?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Adam Scott's just funny.
Adam Scott's pretty good.
That lesbian friend is not.
Yeah. In the trailer, she seemed very forced humor.
There's some good jokes.
Okay.
The kid's great when he's not talking.
As are
Sounds
most
like
kids.
most child actors.
That's how I feel about most kids in general.
I've seen it, not heard.
Yeah.
Okay.
get
But yeah,
that.
it's fine.
All right.
I've seen worse. Death Note sounds like it's worse.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it, but
I can believe that.
Little Evil is inoffensive. It's just not great.
Well, it's not based on anything, so there's no like preconceived notion.
You watch Adam Scott freaking out for an hour and a half.
That sounds
What?
okay.
Huh? I'll save you. What?
Because
Sounds like Adam Scott.
Yeah, his eyes get slightly wider, like, huh? All right. Well, let's get into some news.
That's what we were doing.
I know.
Literally wasn't news.
Things keep coming
He's
in.
gonna keep bringing this bumper back.
Oh,
for
also,
the rest of the show.
I'm still looking.
All right.
So we get another bumper.
So let's start with so Square Enix, they're a company,
Yep. Makes video games
they
fun, I
exist.
believe.
and
Yeah,
you
they
know,
make video games.
You know how they have Kingdom Hearts because you
Heard.
know they're affiliated with Disney, kinda, in that regard. Well,
Sure.
enough that they use their characters, have their license
For that one franchise.
Yeah.
But
Well, stay with me.
okay.
Square Enix is now going to be working on an Avengers MMO type thing.
That could be cool.
Yeah. So
If it's like the Final Fantasy games, though, I really don't have any interest.
I'm curious how the playstyle is going to be because like when I see an Avengers game, I assume it's just like a beat 'em up Ultimate Alliance kind of style.
There's an Ultimate Alliance style game that's on PC now that's supposed to be really good.
It's horrible.
Legends, Marvel Legends.
Is that it?
Yeah.
I've
It's
never
also
played
on
it.
PS4.
Oh.
It's free, isn't it?
Or actually,
It's
no.
definitely
Heroes is the one on PS4.
It's
There's one on.
I don't
yeah,
know.
it's free.
It-
There's one on.
it's
The
They're-
one I
they're
played,
countered at DC
it's one of
Universe.
them. I played it. It's so horrible. Like I was playing Deadpool. I was
Yeah, I'll
fighting
play one of
enemies,
them.
literally just throwing grenades and killing them all like nothing. And I was like, wow,
Well, you have to go to stronger areas. It's MMO.
bruh.
Can't see the look you
There's
just gave.
there's no reason. There's like no cooldown on this ability that like does all the damage of someone's health. Even if like I'm level 1 and the enemy's level 1, that should not be happening.
Yeah.
All right, well, never mind. It sucks. So, what's this new Avengers game then?
Well, that's about all. There's not a lot of information on it right now, but I thought it'd be interesting to speculate a little bit.
They can't even fix the games they have.
I
out, so I'm looking forward to their new
assume-
games.
I assume you'll be playing as one of or several of the Avengers.
Or
I-
create your
I'd
own
guess
character
all
and play
of
with the
them.
Avengers.
What makes you say
I
that?
would doubt a
The word
creative
Avengers
character.
is in the title.
Oh yeah.
That's good deduction.
All right. Well,
Monroe Sherlock Holmes.
I have two news
Gotta have.
segues ready based on what we're talking about, and I'm gonna let you guys vote on them.
Okay.
We
That's
can
how segues work.
We can do a Marvel segue, or we can do a custom character segue.
Is the Marvel segue Fox related?
Yes.
Then I want to talk about that.
All right, let's do that first. I'm gonna talk about both.
Okay.
All right.
But I know the one thing.
Yeah. So Fox came out. I don't know if it was announced today, but I saw it today.
It was today. That's why.
But,
That's the one I just saw before we started recording.
Hang on, I wrote it down. I forgot the dude's name. It's the guy who directed The Martian. Is going to be doing
Ridley Scott.
Ridley Scott, yeah.
No, he
No. It's a
pretty
he
big
executive
name.
produced it. It's like Drew Goddard or something.
Drew Goddard is the guy who did Cabin in the Woods and wrote the first season of Daredevil and
Yeah,
does
Drew-
all this good stuff.
Drew Goddard is doing
No,
the
didn't
X-Force.
Ridley Scott direct?
That's
The
what I
Martian?
heard.
Yeah.
Drew
Oh.
Goddard wrote it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ridley Scott
He's a
directed.
director,
Adapted
though.
the screenplay.
Right,
said
then. That's my bad.
Well, he's wrong, but like,
Okay.
no, Drew Goddard's a writer, and then he directed Cabin in the Woods with Joss Whedon. But
Okay.
he's on Daredevil like the first couple episodes, and he wrote some
Yeah.
for it.
Mhm.
He's
Now,
really good work. He has a lot of good work.
cool.
He is going to be writing and directing the X-Force movie, which is going to be Deadpool and Cable with a team of mutant
Guys, they're
Black
doing
Ops with them.
X-Force.
I don't
And
know
it
what
might
that's-
be okay.
Are they uncanny?
I'm also
No.
not sure what X-Force is, so why don't
It's
you guys elaborate?
so
It's the best
they
kind.
showed concept art. It's Deadpool. Well, it's not Deadpool's not in it. It's Cable, obviously Deadpool.
Like Josh Brolin cable?
Yes.
Warpath,
Oh.
Rogue,
movie?
and oh fuck.
This is going to be after Deadpool 2, I believe.
Who's the other one?
I don't know who
I
the
think it was
X-Force
just
are.
Warpath and Rogue and Domino.
So not Wolverine.
Okay, Domino. Yeah.
So not Wolverine, but
mean,
Bryan
he's dead.
Singer was tweeting out that he wants X-23 to take over
Okay.
because Wolverine retired, but she's in that
Yeah.
universe canonically.
Would she still be like the same age, or would they flash forward?
No, the X-23 from Logan.
Yeah, the little girl, right?
No, I'm sorry, from the Wolverine, the clone with the two claws.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
The Logan's clone.
Oh,
X-23,
yeah, that
not the
one.
little girl from Logan.
I was thinking of the little girl.
I'm being confusing now.
Yeah.
From
Yeah,
the
you are being
older,
very
from the
confusing.
old, the Wolverine and Wolverine
I
like,
don't think I saw that one.
The bad one.
or
I
was it
didn't-
Origins? When they cloned
remember.
him
I
was
saw one. I didn't see
the
one of them.
chick, the Chinese chick with the long black hair, and she had two claws.
That was the
That
Wolverine.
was-
She had claws in her feet too.
Okay.
Because-
Oh, it sounds a lot like the girl.
It was X-Men Origins Wolverine was bad, and then the Wolverine had the Chinese
The girl
chick.
is based off that character, but Logan is another timeline by it's its own little bubble. So nothing in that's gonna come over, and obviously
Okay.
Hugh Jackman's done.
Yeah.
So X-23 they said, and then also they haven't said if Psylocke might do it, and they didn't say if Cannonball will be in it, but the rest of them are in it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Also, what's the chick from Deadpool? Teenage.
Lady Deadpool.
Mutant
Negasonic Teenage
Neg-
Warhead.
yeah, that.
Yeah, I'm assuming she might
Can't
be
believe
in it
you
too.
remember that.
Yeah, I can't either.
Negasonic Teenage Warhead. Yeah, there you go.
Will
don't know why I
Colossus
remember
be
it.
in it?
Probably not. He's an X-Men.
Yeah, but I like Colossus.
X-Force is like X-Men without rules.
I like this
Okay.
Colossus, the
Yeah.
Deadpool one.
I just like
Yeah.
the
Colossus.
most
Russian.
faithful and
He's funny finally.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he's great. Deadpool's a good movie.
Yeah, they just wrapped Deadpool 2 as well.
Yeah.
I think they just wrapped production. I don't know if they wrapped post-production or just production.
I doubt it.
I like this Deadpool cinematic universe so much.
It's interesting. It's making
I love
me
all
care
the one
about-
movie in it.
It's making me care about the Fox movies now because like they've been pretty shit for a while.
Well, that's what they needed.
Yeah,
something.
exactly.
They needed something done right,
'cause
and
they-
they couldn't do it. They had to have someone
now
else
they're
force them to
revolving
do it.
everything around Deadpool because they know he sells.
Well, because
which I'm honestly okay with.
Those old directors are like, hey, you're not getting any movies anymore.
Yeah, that's
like,
true. They're also bringing in kind of better
Like new
talent
blood.
now.
Yeah. It's
Well,
about the
that's
new
all
blood.
over Hollywood. They're bringing new blood everywhere.
Yeah.
I think it's for the best.
It is. It's been
They should.
working out pretty
Kong
well so
Skull
far.
Island. That dude directed one movie before, and it was an indie movie that made very little money, but he made a good King Kong movie. It doesn't. He made that movie was a good movie.
I guess,
it's not
yeah.
like incredible, but it's a
Yeah.
good King Kong.
I mean, same
movie.
thing happened for Jurassic World. It wasn't
Jurassic World,
incredible
yeah,
either,
so
but it was
nobody.
good. It was.
I like that movie less and less the more I see it.
It's not very good.
Stop watching it.
They just fired him from. Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
I heard
They
about
kicked
this.
him off Star Wars Episode 9. He was going to direct it.
Oh, I knew that. I didn't know they kicked him
nice.
off though.
Yeah, so they kicked him off.
Did they replace him yet?
No,
Did they? I don't remember why they kicked him off.
probably they
though.
finally watched Jurassic World. I don't know, cause like it's.
Are you
Jurassic-
sure though? Because like I can't help but think
Today.
they'd be seeing like Jurassic World and be looking at it like, oh yeah, that's just basically the first one.
I mean, it's probably
That's what
more
we
than-
want.
But it's not. That's the thing. I watched it. I liked it so much when I saw it in theaters. Cause I was like, yeah, it's more of the same.
You just wanted to see more dinosaurs in a
I
movie.
did because three.
Jurassic World is not
Jurassic
a good
World
movie.
3 is just so. Jurassic Park 3 is just so fucking bad, and I was excited for a new one. But like they turned into an action movie.
Yeah, it's
Jurassic Park is like where nerds win. And
not,
everybody's
not
smart,
even a very good one. Like
and
the action
everybody's
scenes
fucking
were very
ditzy
basic.
and dumb and like in Jurassic World. I don't know. I think I liked it so much because I like Chris Pratt, not his character. I like Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
And I think that's what sold it for me.
Well, that's what sold the movie in general. Because
is.
They're
Yes.
trying to cash in on Chris Pratt. Being
That's
this
what
new
sold
action
a lot of
star.
movies.
A lot of the stuff that's
Exactly.
wrong with the movie is
Same
like,
thing
oh
for
no, but Chris
fucking
Pratt's
Guardians.
just fun.
Chris Pratt's our new action hero.
Passengers
Here.
is literally just two popular actors. People like them. Buy it.
Well,
Yeah,
there's arguments to that because there's good things about Passengers.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't.
Yeah,
see
Chris
It.
Pratt.
Other than Chris Pratt, but all the bad just outweighs it.
He's the new Indiana Jones. He's the new Han Solo. He's the new Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
Like he's our.
I don't think I'd
action
say
star.
that though. Like he
He
is our
is.
action star, but I don't think he's a Harrison Ford.
Well, no, because he's new.
People say that just like to equate it because we
Yeah,
don't really
but I
have
don't think there is an
Harrison Ford.
equation as a thing.
Yeah.
Didn't we say
Like,
the
I
same
don't-
thing about Tom Hardy?
Tom Hardy's
I would-
another candidate.
I would say
I
that
wouldn't
more.
say
I feel like
Tom
we said
Hardy.
the same
Tom
thing
Hardy's
about
not an
Tom
action
Hardy,
star
or someone
whatsoever.
did.
But he
Tom
does
Hardy's a
action
great
roles,
actor.
though.
Tom Hardy does better movies.
He made action movies.
He has made a lot of action movies.
He was in Batman.
He was in Mad Max.
Mad Max.
There's action in there.
So
He
first
fought a
off,
guy in
punch.
in Mad
Inception.
Max, he's tied to a car for most of it.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
In Batman,
He
the opening
punched
scene.
people and shot
But he's
people.
not an action movie
and
star.
grunted.
Chris Pratt's doing nothing but action movies. Even his first fucking war movie is an action movie.
Which movie was that one?
He was in Zero Dark 30. He was one of the
Oh,
squad.
yeah, that
That's when
movie.
he got in shape, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
ooh, Star Lord indeed.
Can
I can
star
believe this
this
finally.
lord.
I think he definitely got that part based off that because he was fit all of a sudden.
I mean, he fits the character well too. I
Sure,
think.
sure,
Yeah.
sure. But yeah, what are we talking about?
We're talking about whether or not he's a new Harrison Ford now.
Oh yeah, we were talking about X-Force.
Yeah, right. And I got to Jurassic World somehow. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean it's a good topic.
Oh, because the guy
yeah,
from Star
so-
Wars got fired.
Yeah, so they let him go. No news on who's
Yeah.
taking over.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Is Star Wars is this December or next December?
It's this
December.
year, bro.
Is this
every
year?
December.
Okay, yeah.
Is it Star Wars every December?
I couldn't remember if this one was Han Solo or Episode 8. Han Solo's
Solo's
next
next
year.
one.
Han Solo's next year.
It's
Yeah.
looking like they're doing episode then spin off.
Yeah, that
That's
seems
they
to be
said.
the
Yeah, every
formula.
year he's gonna have a Star Wars movie though.
Yeah, it gave them time to make them and
Yeah.
all that, which is fine.
So they have to find a new person now for episode 9.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Well,
They probably read the script. Maybe they read that they're like the idea they had with him didn't pan out after the second movie was done or after episode 8 was done.
True. Apparently, like
Especially because
episode
Leia's
eight's-
also not there anymore.
That's
But
fair.
I
I'm sure
also
they have to
don't see firing him, or not firing him, but him
I don't know if he's fired.
leaving
They
for that.
parted
Well, that's
ways.
why
Yeah,
that's why I
yeah.
changed it.
I'd assume there's more to this story. Than just,
Yeah,
like,
there
fire
has to
him,
be
yeah.
more. It couldn't just be that.
But
I
as of right
think.
now, it's just he let go.
But
He
he's
was
not
let go.
on it. Which
I'm sure
you know,
more news will come out after we're done with this.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll announce the replacement.
They
pretty
announced
soon.
that, and they announced the Porgs. Did you guys see the Porgs?
Porgs?
No.
People are freaking out about Porgs.
I don't know what those
Fuck's a
are.
porg?
There's a race of like fluffy
Oh,
chinchilla bird things that are on the island that Mark Hamill's on,
Cool.
No.
and
New
people are
Ewoks?
freaking out.
It's the new
Are they
Ewoks.
cute?
The new Ewoks.
They're fucking adorable.
Okay, so that's
I
what
don't.
people
I don't
are
have a
doing.
problem with Ewoks.
They're gonna sell so many fucking plushies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're new Ewoks.
Yeah.
Totally, but they look cute.
It's
Man.
generic
Is this-
product selling.
People
cute
judge things
Is
by-
this movie going to become like a commercial for toys?
I know it's weird, right? It's almost like it's a kids movie.
It's almost like
better than
it's a Disney property or something.
Yeah, fucking Disney, dude.
Disney's been killing it, in my opinion.
They're doing okay.
They've been doing all right.
They're doing better than a lot of studios.
They're not making
Yeah.
bad movies,
That's
which
right.
is
Look
which is
Warner
all I
Brothers
can
doing.
ask for. At
I
this
mean,
point.
that's kind of always been.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's a
Especially with
lie. Disney
franchises,
made some
though.
bad movies.
Rarely.
Yeah,
They
I
make,
agree. Rarely.
They make bad Disney movies, but they're decent movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're making a string of okay to great movies. Anywhere in that.
I don't think
Yeah.
they've had a stinker in a while. Maybe Cars 2.
Well, they make
Cars 2
3.
is before this. Cars
That's
2 is
not
a
out
piece
yet.
of trash.
I didn't
Cars
see
2
it.
is really bad.
you have
It
kids.
takes the stuff people didn't like in Cars 1 and made a movie about it.
Also, it opens with a murder scene of a car. It's fucked up. They torture and murder a car for information.
Yeah.
By the mob car.
It's a fucking spy movie.
It's weird.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that
Yeah.
was dumb.
I can't
I'm vaguely
think.
familiar
Oh,
with the premise.
Planes was bad. Planes was like.
Planes was for kids.
I forgot that
a
existed.
toy, That's
Yeah.
a toy movie.
Yeah,
That's
that
true.
is the definition of
Of
a
a
toy,
toy
movie.
movie, yeah. I'm sure they'll make trucks too eventually.
Dude, they gotta make boats, trucks,
Yeah.
Planes,
ship.
trains, and automobiles.
There it is.
Yeah. They should have just called Cars Automobiles.
Yeah.
That's the reboot. It's gonna be called Automobiles.
I just don't remember Disney.
gonna be British.
The Good Dinosaur, I think, was supposed to be. I didn't see it.
It wasn't
I
a
did
flop.
see it.
It
I
was
did
just
see
like
it.
one of those. It was good, but it went.
It was
under the
okay,
radar.
but it's a story that's been told before.
yeah.
Like it was just like he's a cliche Disney story, and it was okay.
It made my mom cry. She watched it with my son, and,
Uh,
and she cried.
yeah, I
I
didn't
laughed
cry.
at her. It was good times.
Was Iron Man 3 Disney?
Yeah,
or that
bro.
was
Well, that was
I think
Marvel.
that was pre-Disney,
okay.
pre-Disney owning.
Yeah.
When did
all
Disney acquire?
I think it was
Marvel?
probably right after that.
Yeah.
It was before. It was after the first Avengers. Because it wasn't Disney's The Avengers. It was Marvel's The Avengers.
You know
And
what
then
happened?
Ultron
Yeah.
was definitely Disney.
You know what happened?
What?
Disney execs watched Iron Man 3, and then they got pissed off at the whole manager reveal. They're like, "Oh, these assholes ruined it."
Let's
They're
just do it
Man,
ourselves.
someone else should do this. Hey,
We got all
buy
this
Marvel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got the money. We could buy the Marvel. We could buy the Star
They're-
Wars. Well, and everything.
They're asking
man.
for $60 billion. Do we have that? Yeah, I think we can make that work.
Just fucking make that a day.
Can we
Yeah,
haggle
exactly.
it a bit? Maybe 59. Save a mil.
Leave the park open
Yeah.
for another day, right?
Marvel's like, we should have asked for more.
So Disney gets a royalty from that section of Mountains of Adventure, right? Did they get
Ooh.
extra money from that? Yeah.
I guess so. Would they get for Six Flags too? Doesn't Six Flags have?
Well, the royalties would go to Marvel, so Marvel.
Yeah.
His own,
owned
so it
by
goes to
Disney,
Disney.
so
Yeah,
it's
so
kinda
Disney makes
cool.
money off that.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Sweet.
that's everything under the tent. That's,
Yeah,
that's
that-
why you buy them,
Yeah.
It doesn't affect Universal at all because they're paying the same amount.
I mean, Universal's doing fine.
Yeah.
I'm sure. I'm not worried about them.
Yeah, that's also true. They're a big company.
Yeah, they got no problems.
Yeah. The only other one that has a theme park compared Disney and
Oh,
Universal.
down here, yeah.
The only
There
other
is the
country.
Is the Universal here getting Nintendo Land, or is that only Japan? Or not Japan, the other one.
California.
not
That's the one
Korea.
here, but that's like years down the line.
Yeah, but like their fucking revenue's gonna skyrocket. Like
There
they're
is one in Japan. I think that's done.
Right?
Or Europe.
sounds like
it's
Japan.
probably not
It
Universal,
sounds
but
like
I think they do
Japan.
have some kind of Nintendo Land.
I
thing.
think they do. That's the whole point is they're bringing it here.
Yeah.
I could be wrong on that though.
I don't know for sure. Yeah. Right, but going on to the other segue, character creation.
What about it?
Oh man, all the way back.
Okay.
Yeah.
What were
Yeah.
we talking about?
Well, I feel like that conversation came to a natural endpoint, so I could bring up a new one. Oh, that was a bang. I hope you didn't hear that. Anyways, so you guys know the new South Park game coming out, The Fractured Butthole.
Yep.
You
Been
know,
coming out for a while.
you know how you is it? No, it's not out.
It's been out for. It's been coming out for a while.
Coming out. For
Okay,
now, but
yeah.
yeah, it's that game's gonna be coming out forever.
Hat. That's also a dirty joke.
I get
Yeah,
it. Thing. I got it.
I get it. But you know how? Did you guys play Stick of Truth, the first one?
I did.
Yeah.
I didn't finish it, but I
Duh.
played it.
Oh, that game's so
I
fucking
finished
good.
It is.
I enjoyed
really
it.
is. It's like just
The
watching
ending
an
to the
episode
story
and
is
being
really
in it.
good,
I
too.
actually didn't finish
You
it.
played a South Park episode.
It literally, yeah, exactly.
But you know how you have like the character creation and that you make your own guy at the beginning.
Yeah.
So in this one, you know how you can choose your character's race, and the darker your character is, the more difficult the game is.
Okay.
There's actually
Sure.
on the screen there's a difficulty slider from tan to dark brown, and it says easy and
Well,
very
it's
difficult.
white to black.
Yeah.
They should
And the
do
tans
like
in between. But it's not game difficulty. It's they said so things will cost more or
Yeah.
less depending on your skin color, and people will interact with you differently depending on your skin
Oh
color.
my god.
It's fucking brilliant.
It's kind of clever and all. It's kind of really clever.
It's
actually.
too real.
Yeah.
That's what South Park is.
The great part about it is it's funny enough that they can get away with it.
Just,
Yeah.
yeah, difficulty and it fits. It's on par with them. It's on
It's-
brand. Like,
Yeah.
It's like the section of racist where it's funny and not really offensive. because they're not making fun of anything.
And if you really get offended by that, honestly,
well,
it's,
yeah, people get offended by anything.
You're reaching to get offended by something.
Some people just like getting offended.
Yeah, dude,
No.
have you seen the world we live in?
The world's
Yeah.
just very polarizing right now.
I'm gonna show them the GIF real fast just so they can see it.
GIF of the South
Of the
Park
character
thing.
creation.
Yeah. For you guys listening at home, just fucking look it up.
Yeah, it's just a slider of skin color, and it's fucking hilarious.
It is pretty great.
Nice.
That might be the video game I'm looking forward to the most right now. Is the new South Park game, which is weird to say.
Yeah. I mean, is it though?
Because that first one's so fucking
Well,
good.
they
I
know
played
how
it
to
like
make
3
a
times.
game.
well, I love that they did pretty much the same formula as the first one, but it's a different
Yeah, they're changing
different
the
style.
It's a different RPG, yeah.
It's a different
That's
RPG.
fucking
great.
I
Combat
like that
system.
they did that. It was really good.
They're going for honestly
like
more like
it.
a Fire Emblem XCOM
Yeah.
kind of thing,
Yeah.
which could be really cool. Not so much XCOM.
It's like a mixture.
really-
Actually, it's kind of like Battle Network.
yeah. Oh yeah.
It's kinda like
yeah,
Battle
like
Network.
the old Mega Man games.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
I didn't put
it's
that on
Fire
there.
Emblem-ish.
Yeah, it's like tiles, but you're not limited to like.
It is more like Battle
The
Network
same
actually.
way,
That's a
yeah.
good comparison.
I really hope the fucking cops, like the South Park cop characters,
just shoot you.
they can have the whole
Oh,
episodes based on
God.
black jokes and the
Yeah,
cops. Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
That was a good episode. Too.
Oh, that'd be so fucked up. Like cops get like plus 15% damage against you if you're black.
You know,
fucked up.
well, I don't know if it affects combat, but I
no
think it's
idea.
just character.
It might just be overworld
Yeah.
stuff.
But you know, maybe you can't go into the police station without like a mask on or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because that's a good idea. Go into a police station.
Yeah,
with
let's
a
just
mask
make this
Yeah.
worse.
on. No matter what your
Yeah.
race.
Hey, you know what?
The
Put out
cops
gas-
are
you know, put
dumb
out
in the
fire-
show. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
Kerosene.
Just go in whiteface and it's all good.
Yeah, it's like Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
What was his name in the show? Mr.
Michael
Jefferson.
Jackson. Oh,
Mr. Jefferson.
Mr. Jefferson.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's ignorant.
That's ignorant. Yeah. What? That's all I got for news.
Oh wait, I had one more.
so the
thing.
news is
Oh
over.
please, come
I
on
forgot
in.
what it was though.
Yeah,
Let
I
me
really
check
couldn't
my
find a
notes.
lot of
Oh, it's really
conversation with this
small,
stuff.
but they're releasing a new Pokemon movie in theaters.
I did watch that. Oh, I'm fucking
It's
hyped.
called Pokemon I Choose You. It's just like they redrew the first season.
No, that's what it is. It's telling the story of how Ash met Pikachu again for kids who are too young to have seen the original.
So
Yeah.
is it gonna be the same storyline? Just
yeah,
It's the first season,
Just
very condensed.
The kids
Same
who are too
characters?
young to have
First
seen it on Netflix.
I mean, yeah,
yeah, I mean, yeah,
Why
but
is it on
Because
Netflix?
it's on Netflix.
yeah, but yeah, they did the whole thing with their, and it looks good. Like it's just updated animation.
yeah,
and
it's the
stuff.
current graphics and stuff.
The in the trailer. Have you guys seen like the first episode of Pokemon?
Yeah.
You know where like
while
Ho-Oh
back.
flies like off in the distance gold? In this one, the sky turns orange. Ho-Oh flies down, fucking gets face to face with Ash and swoops back in. It's like, yeah, that's how it happens.
That's how I want to remember it.
We just couldn't draw it.
They
at the time.
kiss. They just kiss.
Fucking,
and he goes away.
It's the most epic shit. And then he's just gone, and Ash is like, I'm gonna catch that Pokemon one day.
God, I don't like the new voice though.
It's yeah. You
Oh,
get
So
used
the
to
old
it.
voice also sucks, but it's my old voice that sucks.
Yeah.
Well,
It's like
It didn't
old
suck when I was a
Frieza.
kid
If
before I
I
knew
may.
better.
Yeah.
Unpopular opinion.
Okay.
Ash has never been a good character.
Okay.
Never.
I agree.
I didn't watch the show for Ash. Ash is
Yeah, you watch it for the Pokemon. Who cares about the
Ash. I
characters?
watched it for fucking Brock, man.
Actually, Brock's really good.
Ash is not. He's an incompetent character.
Yeah, but that's their dynamic, and Misty's like the straight man, I guess.
Woman.
I mean,
well,
that's the name of
yeah.
the role, not the person.
Yeah. What do you call a female mailman a mail woman? Or you just call her a mailman?
I don't. As postal worker.
Well, that's fucking lame.
We're PC here.
Past minute.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
We call them post office employees.
He's a post engineer.
Post
Yeah.
cis.
I just say, hey yo, come here. That's it. That's it. That's all I had. That's all I had. Hey yo, come here. That's it. Give me my mail.
Hey, you.
Post
Hey,
individual.
unoffensive pronoun. Give me my envelopes filled with information.
Who mails you letters?
No one, honestly.
That was like the saddest realization on your face.
That's not sad. Who the fuck sends letters anymore?
do.
Really?
All the time.
To who?
But
Everybody.
Not me.
Well, I don't like you enough.
like
Fucked
like
up, bro.
letters you have to send like to live or
No.
like to friends.
I write people every week.
Who do you write?
I write my mom. I write my.
You write your
girlfriend.
mom letters?
I write some of my friends. Yeah, every week.
What do you mail them?
Yeah.
You know, one day
you-
Jordan's gonna
you're
start text
lying to me.
messaging.
What?
You're
Your
lying
big
to me.
glorious
Of course I'm
dick.
lying to you.
George-
Yeah,
Got
thank
some-
you.
yeah.
He admitted he's lying.
Who the fuck mails
we were all
letters?
Exactly, you fucking mail
I mail
boy.
postcards like an adult.
Who even mails postcards?
To
Me.
be fair, you live with him. When have you seen him sitting at the table with like a big quill ink pen?
has a
just
I
bedroom.
don't know what he does.
He wouldn't
What?
know how to get
He has a
home if I
bedroom
wasn't
with a closed
driving.
door.
He's so
Dearest
lost. in the world.
Yaz.
Hey, Luke, could you
Yo.
get to the school from here without someone?
Yes, I've walked it before.
Oh, I don't believe you.
I did. It sucked.
You couldn't walk to a CVS.
Well, I could. I just don't want to carry things back from the CVS.
2 blocks.
Well, you understand you got to carry
It's 2
something
blocks.
back
I
from
gotta
the school.
carry milk jug.
It's a gallon.
Milk jug.
Be a damn man.
No.
You have to carry the weight of an education when you come back from school. You did that.
Dude, I carry tons of emotional baggage every day. I don't need to carry anything else.
Yeah, but everybody does. What else is new?
Yeah, it's just life.
Welcome to the world.
Yeah. I mean, might as well talk about it now. You know, it's the end of days. Nothing even matters anymore.
Yeah, the world's ending.
Yeah.
2017's on the books.
I'm real excited for Civil War II, Electric Boogaloo.
I hope that's what we as a society deem it.
I mean, if we win, that's what we can call it.
Yeah.
Air horn.
Yeah. Air horn. I don't know. Fuck. What else has happened recently? You guys have any interesting personal stories? Anything funny happen in your life?
It's been kind of slow, man. Everybody's kind of like freaking out because of stupid ass hurricane. So
Yeah.
we're actually squeezing this podcast for everybody flees.
Yeah, we're gonna head out of the area.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
I'm really not worried about it, yeah.
I'm really not worried about it. It's more like a just in case thing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I put sandbags across the sliding glass door.
Yeah.
In all reality, I probably didn't need to, but we did it.
Yeah. Well, everybody will be fine.
Yeah,
I'll be
it'll good.
okay if I die. Love you, ever. Or
I mean,
I love you all.
My time's coming up
And
anyways.
that was it.
No one lives forever.
Coming up.
Like, you never know.
I had a good run.
13 could have been midlife. I don't know.
Yeah.
Had some crisis.
I might be going through a midlife crisis right now. Who knows?
Man, what if that time I was having a tantrum in like Walmart back in the day, and my mom had to like yank me through the store? That was my midlife crisis, and I never knew it.
You'd
Yeah.
be dead by now, right?
Yeah, no, he's a survivor.
I don't want to do
not gonna give
math.
up.
Whatever. Like,
Yeah.
It's too late for that.
I was probably too old to be crying in Walmart anyway.
Yeah, what are you crying about?
I don't know.
It's a Walmart.
One of the
Who
video
knows?
games, so I don't know. It was a made-up story, Luke. God damn it.
What video game did you want?
Final Fantasy VIII.
You could have done better.
Actually, that's a true story.
I wouldn't cry over it.
I played the demo in Walmart, and that was like one of the few games like I remember seeing in Walmart and being like, "Man, I can buy games at Walmart." And I bought the strategy guide and I bought the game, and I beat it in 24 hours.
Did you guys buy like Prima strategy guides growing
Oh,
up?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
all about them.
I bought like fucking books for like every Tekken game.
I would beg my
with
mom
all
to
the
buy them for me.
combos.
Oh,
Oh my
fair.
god, yeah. I mean, full walkthroughs.
Did they have the combos? In
Yeah,
the,
so I didn't have to keep
Yeah,
pausing
they
the
have the
fucking
move
game.
lists,
You could
yeah.
just like
Oh,
look at
fair.
the book.
No, you
memorize.
could just take your eyes away from the screen as you're getting punched.
Man, you mash X and circle. Like
Yeah, you just hold back and block for a little
Yeah.
while.
no, it's
Sidestep, just
or-
sidestep.
You
Yeah.
pick characters who like
It's
dance
Tekken.
and bob and weave.
I mean, if you're playing Tekken, you played the bear or no one.
No, I had the N64. I had a lot of them. That was like the
Yeah.
prime time
That was prime.
Favorite
Prima
character,
era.
go.
for
N64.
oh for Tekken.
Yeah, any Tekken.
The bear.
Fair.
I do like the bear. I like King a lot also.
King.
King's
King,
pretty
I
sweet.
forget the
King.
kangaroo's name.
Jack.
I like
I feel like that's
Kangaroo-
racist,
Kangaroo
but I
meant-
can't
How
prove
is that
it. But I
racist?
can't
not all
prove
kangaroos
it.
look alike.
Movie.
Because I saw a movie one time. I don't know.
What? Is it racist to think that all kangaroos look like Kangaroo Jack?
Yeah. I think that's the definition of racism.
Don't they?
They don't all look
I mean, he's
alike.
not making the kangaroos sit at the back of the bus. I don't.
If there were
No,
two,
is it race? It'd be more racist if you call a wallaby a kangaroo.
Where's that?
I guess it is a
They
little
don't look
racist because not all kangaroos wear sunglasses.
or name Jack.
Or hoodies.
Yeah, or practice boxing.
Or hang out with Anthony Anderson.
Yeah.
Or get punched in the face by a person defending a dog.
Dude,
Do you guys
that's
see,
my
you guys remember that
favorite
I
video
love
on the
that
internet.
That kangaroo needed to get fucking knocked out.
That kangaroo had it coming.
And
Yeah,
you
he
know
was being a
what? He
fucking
accepted
asshole.
it. He knew he got punched in the face.
Yeah.
He's like, "Damn, I
You have
fucked up.
won.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry." And walked
That,
up.
that
And, like,
man's my fucking hero. Well,
Yeah.
that's what you have to do in that situation. Sometimes you got to man up.
Australian guys though, like they deal with that shit all the
fight
People
time.
don't
kangaroos on a
understand.
daily
Yeah, like
basis.
they're like fucking rats and deer there. Like
I-
they
yeah.
get killed and hit all the time.
Apparently, they're
kangaroos
considered
suck.
vermin by a
People
lot of
don't realize it.
Have you guys ever eaten kangaroo?
No, I'm not Australian.
I had
no.
the opportunity to actually.
Fucking Iberian Rooster in St. Pete sells kangaroo sausage.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Want to try it?
Wait,
I would.
I would try any meat
that's
once.
sausage is too close to a penis joke for me to try anything
Really?
made by a mammal.
I'd eat a kangaroo's dick too. I don't.
Yeah.
That's what I hear.
I'll kangaroo jack him off.
It's a busy Friday night.
That's a good joke.
You're on a roll.
Okay, if you say
Can we
so.
have like
if you
more-
self-proclaim
sound effect
it.
episode? Give me some dings every time Luke points out his own joke. Did you guys hear that? Is this thing on?
Ooh, nice mic joke.
Really big show.
You gonna be up till Thursday?
I'll be good.
I mean, it is Thursday. You
It
gotta
is
leave.
Thursday. Yeah.
So no. We're on the way out.
He's probably gonna play Overwatch after this.
Oh, I watched a trailer today.
Please.
It's called Jungle.
I also watched that trailer.
Did you fucking A? It's Daniel Radcliffe versus Jungle.
That trailer is fucking garbage in the beginning, and then it gets
The
really
end gets
interesting.
real good. It starts off like generic. I'm going to find myself in a jungle land. It's Brazil, I think. He's like, oh, I love it here. I'm never going back. Hardy har har. Death. Gunshots. Most dangerous man. Brr, brr, brr. Dylan! And the guy is swept away. And then it's just a bunch of shots as animal noises become the music. And then it's Daniel Radcliffe covered in blood.
Yeah.
And ants are crawling up him. And like, it's fucking crazy.
Honestly,
the trailer starts off like shit. At the end of it, it's like,
the fucking makeup job on Daniel Radcliffe sells that movie.
It's like The Revenant.
They made him look fucked up.
The Revenant minus all the Oscar.
Honestly, yeah.
All that Oscar extracted out of there.
It's like The Revenant without the story around like the troops, and it's just some guy in the jungle.
Different cinematographers.
Yeah. And no Lubetsky, so it's not going to win any awards.
It's just a guy in a jungle.
It looks all right. Like,
Did he eat a real I don't know what is in the jungle.
Dude, he's
real
covered in
something.
mud, and there's literally like close-ups of ants crawling up his body.
the ant shot is pretty dope. It's some great.
And he
ant
gets a
CGI.
beard. Also, he's Russian.
Yeah, I don't know why he's talking with an accent.
It's
but
based on a true story.
Oh, okay.
Real guy must have been Russian.
At first, I thought it was going for like a most dangerous game kind of thing.
Exactly what I thought it was too. They showed like this dude. It's like, oh, he's inviting us out, and it's like, you sure you want to go with some fucking guy? Like,
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's fine. And he does it, and he shoots some guy, and it looks like Most Dangerous Game.
Have they made a movie about Most Dangerous Game?
I'm sure
Probably.
they've made several.
I'd love to watch a movie with that concept. It's a great.
I'm sure they've made
concept.
several.
I mean, they have to have.
Yeah.
Right.
It might not be
we'll look
based
it
on the
up.
book, but with just that
They
idea.
made a bunch of like
I'm
Swiss
sure.
Family Robinson ones. I know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. By the end of the trailer, I was very intrigued.
It's interesting to me that we've all read that short story because we all went to high school in America.
Yeah.
It's
so
a
that's
really
a
good
requirement.
story.
I didn't read
It
it.
is. It's
Man,
pretty.
would you
It's
go to
one
high
of the.
Is it the man hunting man thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
I understand the concept because it has been done.
one of the only things I've
very
read
popular.
in school that I
I didn't
enjoyed.
read the original.
Jumanji adapted it a little bit. Which is
Oh,
kinda
yeah.
You know,
there was
I
that
actually
one guy.
never saw original Jumanji.
Really?
I really don't plan to. Wow.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Really? This is
Why
the
didn't
movie?
you say this before when
You've
I brought it
never
up in the
seen
podcast?
Jumanji?
Last time.
Well, I didn't think it was important.
You
nuts.
easily
Oh my God.
top 5 Robin Williams roles.
Really?
Jumanji is fucking.
Is it
Doris
better
Arthur
than
Child.
Flubber?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jumanji
I
is
won't
literally
say top 5.
Yeah. I mean, you can
Robin
tell who saw when
Williams-
they were kids and who didn't.
inside a game with kids fighting all this shit.
Top 5
and
Robin
David
Williams
Allen Greer and
comedies?
fucking Bonnie Hunter in
There's
the
that,
real world
actually.
fighting monkeys and doing shit and riding crocodiles. It's really good. There's giant spiders.
Is it
all
good?
the practical effects hold up, I think.
Robin
Is it
Williams does
good, or
fight
do you just
crocodile.
remember having fun?
I will
as a
agree
kid?
with the practicals. The CGI doesn't as much.
I think it's
But
it's
the
good.
practicals were-
The
Was it-
monkeys look a little fake.
Who's seen Jumanji most recently here?
I have.
I haven't seen it recently.
How
I've
recently?
seen
I watched it about 2 months ago.
I
Okay.
watched it
2 or
last
3
year.
months ago.
How'd you like it?
I still like it.
Okay,
But-
maybe I'll watch it then.
I watched it last
it-
year. I would watch
it's
it
worth
again
watching.
with you.
It doesn't age
Hey,
as
look.
well as other movies have, but
I
it's still not bad.
disagree.
It's still not bad. It's better than
More-
most. I'm still saying.
More than anything, it's a major pop culture point, like reference point.
Well,
that you should
yeah,
see because
yeah.
it's a big
Yeah.
deal. People.
That's one of the only like old '90s movies that actually hasn't been spoiled for me.
Yeah.
'Cause, like I know how a lot of
Jumanji's
movies.
So good.
Let's watch Jumanji
The
sometime. then.
hunter who follows him
Yeah, he's really good.
is fantastic.
Side note: it's the same actor who plays his dad in the movie.
Ooh, who's the
Yeah.
actor? If you remember,
I don't remember his
was it
name.
anyone I'd know?
You'd know his face from movies.
You
I
know his
probably
face.
do. He was a character
you
actor
wouldn't
around
remember
that
his
time.
name. Yeah.
Okay.
British dude. Right? He is British.
I don't know if he's actually British. He probably is.
Well,
I'm
he
pretty
plays
sure he is,
British.
but yeah. He was really good.
He seems British.
I don't know if I've seen him in anything.
It's called
lately.
acting, Jordan. People seem like anything.
I was thinking of his most dangerous game thing.
Yeah,
Where'd you find out about it?
yeah.
Things.
Anything?
Any movies from like the 60s?
I think like no movies anybody here would know.
Oh, let's make one then.
No.
All right.
Just Jumanji.
Just Jumanji.
Yeah, Jumanji adapted it pretty well.
What's that dinosaur one?
Jurassic
Sound?
Park.
No, not. God damn it. Sound of Thunder. Is that what it's called?
Oh, War Thunder.
That does not have dinosaurs in it.
Days of Thunder.
It's the story where the whole butterfly effect thing where you go back.
Oh,
and
the butterfly flag.
Oh god damn it, Casey. Anyways, that's one that was made into it's something Thunder, Sound of Thunder, or some shit
Tropic
like that.
Thunder.
Oh.
the Sound of Thunder.
I think it's the Sound of
The
Thunder.
Sound of Waves.
It was a book, a short story actually. It was a really good short story, and they made it into
Oh,
horrible movies.
the butterfly flag.
Thor: God of Thunder.
Pelvic Thunder. I don't know.
Pelvic Thunder. That's not bad.
Pelvic Thunder. That's what the ladies call
Yeah,
me.
the Thunder Down Under.
The pelvic thunder.
Thunder Down Under. That was awful.
Wait, was that? Were you doing an accent?
I was trying to do Australian, but it wasn't very good. It just became like bad Jason Statham.
Okay.
I didn't get that from.
Well, that's how you do an actual British accent now. So we've come full circle.
Well, I can do an actual British accent. I just think the other one's funnier.
Go.
Oh, an actual one?
And do it.
Hello, mate. How's it going, mate?
No, pretty bad. You're
You're
pretty chef.
you're so like slums of Britain.
Well, I could do like. Well, let me try proper then. Like, oh, hello, governor. Hello.
Of course, everybody goes governor first. It's the one word they know.
Governor. Governor.
Some guy made a movie years ago who said governor, and everybody's like, "Oh, that's how they talk.
Yeah.
I get it."
That's like when people do Irish. They start with hoity-toity.
Do they?
Or like when
Good
people
job.
do like
What the fuck, bro?
My phone fell apart.
people do impressions of celebrities. They always start with I am this celebrity's name.
Can you guys do any good celebrity impressions?
Probably.
All right. Someone name an impression. I'll try to do it.
Al Pacino.
You ever see Scarface, Luke?
No.
Okay, no, he can't do good.
I'm gonna be
Oh.
honest. You guys might not like me for this. I don't think I've ever seen an Al Pacino movie.
Have you seen Jack and Jill?
No.
How was that the first
Good reference.
That's Adam Sandler.
To be fair, Luke
That's
might have
also
watched
Al
that one.
Pacino.
Is he in that?
He's
Yeah, he's
getting
in
worse
it.
as he gets older.
Does he also play two characters?
No, he just plays Al Pacino.
Quick fire
Al Pacino,
round.
Al.
Yeah.
Devil's Advocate.
Nope.
Scarface.
Nope.
Godfather.
Nope.
I don't remember
Godfather
anymore.
2.
Heat.
3.
Nope.
Okay.
I actually really want to see
Okay.
Heat.
Carlito's Way.
Nope.
Carlito's Way, Scarface, and Heat. You should probably see.
I really wanna see
also
Heat.
Those are the
Insomnia.
ones.
Insomnia, I've been wanting to watch for a while, actually.
I'm gonna say a lot of his mafia movies aren't that great.
Oh, you're not a fan
Well, a lot of
Godfather?
them are similar, I'm sure.
Godfather just does not hold up anymore. It's just so long in the pacing, and you've seen it in pop culture. It's hard to watch.
Yeah.
Not that it's a bad movie by any means. It's just hard to watch. Now.
I saw Zootopia. I know what The Godfather is.
Yeah, exactly. So. Oh, that's what I could do. I can do Brando.
Marlon Brando?
You come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding, and you come and you ask me these favors, and you come to me like I'm not gonna do something about it, huh? You fucking straw.
You know, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's okay.
I think the only Marlon
But I'm also
Brando-
doing the shrew from Zootopia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen On the Waterfront.
Well, that's how you do
It's an impression of an
impressions.
Yeah.
Yeah. You pick one thing and stick with it.
Yeah.
On the Waterfront's okay.
That's the only Marlon Brando movie I've seen.
You should see Apocalypse Now.
I
I
should.
saw
And the one
Apocalypse
where he
Now.
fucks a pig.
Actually,
I almost watched Apocalypse
but if you watch
Now.
Apocalypse Now, watch the regular one. Don't watch the Redux.
Okay.
It's like
Is it
2
bad?
hours you don't need. It's 2 hours of
okay.
bullshit you don't need.
Yeah.
I want to talk about hours you don't need and Marlon Brando. I watched the 10-hour Godfather.
Why?
Why?
It was the only one I had available, and I watched it.
I really
Because-
want to
well,
watch
okay,
Godfather, and
reason-
there's only the
reason
10-hour one.
The reason was it was last season of Game of Thrones, and I had HBO Go trial so I could binge it. And I was like, oh, they have The Godfather. I've been wanting to watch The Godfather. And as soon as I was about to hit play, I'm like, oh, this is 10 hours.
Just the first one or all of them together?
It's the first and the second with extra footage.
Just watch fucking Lord
Well,
of the Rings trilogy. At least they fight.
I didn't watch it. Fair. I didn't watch it in one sitting though. I broke it up, but
I don't know
got
how
through
you
it.
could.
I got through it and I enjoyed it.
It's a long movie.
I mean, it is a good movie. It's just it's
That's
long.
a TV
It's
show.
long-winded. Yeah,
10 hours
pretty
is a
much
miniseries.
I mean, to be fair, I just binged Game of Thrones, so it's like binging
all of
Game of
it?
Thrones.
Yeah, but things like
well,
it's-
season 6.
Things bleed and die.
Yeah.
Godfather is like politics.
And there's boobs.
If The Godfather had
Jurassic Godfather.
Godfather 2.
So-
Was it Godfather 2?
If The
Which-
Godfather
which
had
one?
White Walkers, they'd probably be more interested.
De Niro's in 2, right?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
plays the young
the
Godfather.
young
Okay,
Don Corleone.
Young man.
Okay. Something always bothered me about that movie is the Don. He just shoots a guy and says, "I'm the Don now." Like Corleone.
Are you
He
gonna
did-
disagree with him?
I am the Don
No,
now.
but he just goes into a building, shoots a guy, and says, "I'm the boss now."
That's
So
what
what's your problem with it?
Yeah.
That's how it was.
I don't know. I don't know.
Have you ever been in the Italian mafia? Maybe that's how it goes. Maybe literally they have a book where it's written, "Shoot the old Don, say I'm the Don
They
now,"
follow
and
the
you're
strong
done.
Jordan.
Yeah. Like what if someone kills the president and goes, "I'm the president now"?
Maybe that's a rule.
What are
I
we
don't
gonna
know.
do?
I haven't
Oh, I
read
guess he's the
every
president
rule
now.
book.
According to the Articles of Confederation subsection.
Yeah.
You think there's a rule for that?
What?
If someone kills the
No.
president
I
and
don't think that's
declares
not a rule.
themselves
Presidents
president.
have died. Like, what are you even talking about?
But
Yeah,
no one's
but-
declared themselves
But you know
president
what my favorite
after.
president is?
I
John
imagine.
Wilkes Booth.
I imagine this guy fucking like president's doing a speech, comes up behind him, slits his throat, takes the mic. I'm the president now.
They shoot him
what do we
immediately,
do?
and now he's the
So
president.
Kanye?
Well, that's boring. Kanye's not gonna kill anyone.
No, but he would be the guy to like take the mic and be like, "I'm the president."
Yeah, he just go and cut off the president.
Bringing up old jokes.
Cut off a
Yeah.
piece of him, right? That's because he's slicing it.
Yeah, taking a little piece of his heart now, baby.
Yeah.
Are these song lyrics?
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
Kanye
mine
songs?
Yes.
was. No, mine wasn't.
Mine was.
Taking. Who sings that? Give me a sec. Take another little piece of my heart now. I don't know.
Sing
Heart.
loud enough for the microphone to
No.
hear you.
It's fuck. I had it, then Pat Benatar popped in my head. It's not her. It's the chick with the raspy voice.
Heart?
No, the other one. The
Pat
one that
Barracuda girl.
no, that's Heart. It's
That's
the one
Heart.
that the Kristen
It's like
Stewart
the
they played in
song.
the movie The Runaways. Joan Jett.
Joan Jett.
Oh, okay.
To tie it back to movies to make it click in my brain hole.
Speaking of singers, I don't know if you guys care, but this picture of Rami Malek as Freddie Mercury is fucking incredible.
Yeah, he looks good.
Yeah.
The fuck is that?
He looks like
Mr.
Freddie
Robot
Mercury.
Man is playing Freddie Mercury
Oh.
in the Freddie.
He looks like
really?
Freddie Mercury.
Okay.
Dude,
Okay, good.
it's a good photo of him. They Mercury'd him up.
Yeah, you guys will have to Google it.
Yeah. Fuck
Very
it.
well.
That's a good way to end the podcast.
Yeah.
Here's this picture you guys can't say. Fuck you, Google it.
Yep. All right, everybody go and
Links in the
Google it, and then next episode we'll talk about our thoughts.
Do homework next week.
Yep. Actually, I guess we could wrap up here. We're just over an hour. Well, anything else? I feel like we're at a good stopping point. George is trying to stifle a sneeze.
Okay, I wasn't sure if he was faking a sneeze.
No.
Why would he do it?
That's why I was like so confused.
No
I was
one's
like,
watching
what
I
is
was
you.
he
trying to
doing?
hold it back, but I just couldn't.
All right. Well,
You took us back. I don't have anything to go.
thanks for listening to this episode of the Good Time Circle podcast.
The emergency hurricane edition.
Yeah, I think this was a pretty good one for being short notice.
Yeah.
But you know,
The
thanks.
setup's short. Like we could probably say, hey, let's do one tonight, like the day of, and do it that night.
Yeah, we should do one while the hurricane's going, so I just hear.
I mean, you guys are gonna be here.
I'll
right?
canoe
I'll be-
over here.
Yeah.
I'll just
No,
stay.
well, everybody spend the night here before the hurricane, so we're just all here
I mean, I could just walk here.
in the hurricane.
Yeah. it's water, Luke.
Well, with those winds, you could open an umbrella and have it take you.
It's like fast travel.
Assuming it's going the right
You just
Video games in real life.
You just remind me from Jackass 2 or 3.
Oh.
When he opens the fucking umbrella behind the plane
The
engine.
plane
and he's just gone.
yeah.
Just,
That's a good bit.
yeah.
I had a bunch of good
is
bits.
there any plans for more Jackass or is
No,
it
half of them are
dead?
dead.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're wrong. You're wrong.
That's
It's still
fucked
going,
up.
kind of.
2 of them are dead.
Go to Steve-O's YouTube page.
Well, Steve-O
He's
just-
keeping it going.
Steve-O-
Steve-O does those cameos and like
no,
specials.
he's a stand-up comedian now.
Is he?
Well, but he's also doing Jackass stuff.
I've
still,
seen him on a
kind of.
couple podcasts. Just
Johnny
shooting the
Knoxville is
shit.
too injured to move around, so he acts.
He's just doing movies. Yeah.
Wee Man opened up a food shop, and he's like a chef now and does shit.
What's it called? We Tacos?
I think it's actually based off his name. Yeah. I think it actually is tacos.
I think I've heard that before. It might be We Tacos.
I think it's right. Yeah.
Danny Trejo has a taco stand too.
Bam Margera was
Actually,
a
he has
hot
a couple
fucking mess,
restaurants.
but he's starting up again. I watched the video literally
Oh,
yesterday.
yeah.
He's
shit.
skateboarding.
He came
again.
back. Yeah, he
Yeah.
came back. Thank
Okay.
God.
He said, "I realized I was so fucking fat, and I had to stop being fat."
Dude, he was looking too much like his dad.
He
and
looked
that's,
ill.
That's a scary thought for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looked like he was just fucking drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. That's
You got that Jackass.
what would you
And
do
s-
if you used to be the guy from Jackass?
Bam was the one with the most money. He fucking just pissed it
Yeah.
away.
Yeah.
He had a successful show after show.
He had good stuff going on.
And his skateboarding career was
Yeah.
pretty good.
If he
Probably
tried, he
he
could
had
probably
the best
get back.
skateboarding career out of anyone there.
Yeah, so he's skateboarding again.
Yeah, if he tries, he could probably get back in the spotlight, like not
Yeah.
too difficultly.
I think Pontius isn't doing jack shit.
Man, Pontius, he has a shitty band. I know.
He's probably playing music.
Jeez.
Well, I don't like it. I'm sure people like it. Chris
And then-
Pontius likes it.
Yeah, and then Steve-O's just fucking being Steve-O. He just
does guest appearances like all over the place.
Yeah, I just listened to him in a pot. Well, he's a stand-up comedian now. He's doing stand-up, like
Yeah.
jokes.
Okay.
And also stunts at the end.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
he was on a podcast.
that sounds like a good show.
He came out and his arms both in casts because he burnt himself.
That's amazing.
And tried to wait and not go to the hospital, but after a week, like, he's like, oh, I need to go to the hospital. I'm like, bro, that's bone. Like, you should. So they gave him, because he's clean, so he couldn't do drugs.
yeah.
So he,
to
like-
numb the pain.
Yeah. It was, he said it was an ordeal.
Fuck.
But he's doing stand-up now.
Yeah, good for
Steve
him.
was funny.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Well, that concludes our Jackass check-in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come
But,
back next week.
yeah.
The Jordan
We're watching
remembers all their
Jackass.
names edition.
Yeah. Dude, I'm surprised he did. I was trying to
It's
think.
also Preston Lacey. I don't know what he's doing.
Oh, yeah.
And then,
Danger Aaron.
Ryan.
The dead ones.
Danger. Yeah, well, it's just Ryan.
Unfortunately. Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Rip. Well, thanks for listening to this episode of the Good Time Circle
Ending on
podcast.
a
Ending on a
depressing
light
note.
Yeah.
Everybody rest in peace.
I hope you all rest in peace this coming week.
No,
not
there's a
die.
hurricane coming. Don't say that.
No, not die. Just have a pleasant rest.
Yeah.
Anime
but,
VP.
Get good sleep.
Yeah. Thanks for listening. If you're not already subscribe to us on YouTube. Subscribe to us on iTunes. Like us on iTunes and all that. Leave some comments if you want. If you want to critique us or have any good topics. And thanks for listening. From our circle to yours, we hope you had a good time. That's a mouthful.
Wink sound effect.
Not yet.
It's a winking
I'm
sound.
just going to end with a bunch of air horns.
No.